French President Macron announced that France is going to recognize the state of Palestine in the UN Council in September. After his declaration, UK, Canada, Australia, Portugal, Malta, and few more countries said they will do the same. Netanyahu replied that this is a clear price to Hamas, and the establishment of a terrorist state in the heart of Israel isn't going to happen. The Houthis in Yemen still keep firing missiles on Israel every day, and lately announced they are going to expand their operation, and now they are going to attack any ship that trade with Israel and every way they can reach them. Let's talk about Hamas and negotiations for the return of the hostages. Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdel Ati said that the points of contention between Israel and Hamas are the following. 1. Hamas demands to obtain guarantees that the ceasefire will last beyond the 60 days. The second thing is the mechanism for distribution of the aid in Gaza. There is a kind of understanding regarding the UN mechanism for distribution aid in the Strip. I'm not sure what exactly they're agreed upon, but this is what he said. And the third is the issue of the deployment of IDF forces in the Gaza Strip and the maps related to the deployment or withdrawal of the IDF from the street along the border with Israel. Meanwhile, Hamas lies about hunger in Gaza are widely embraced by the world. This is not the first time. We know the media always take Hamas' word because that's trustworthy, right? We're lucky that the Gazan population is stupid enough to publish the selfies from cafes and restaurants. So there is one Gaza narrative that showed and highly embraced by the Western media. Starving children, crowd with pots and bottles, begging for food, people eating sand. And there's another Gaza, footage coming out of the people that themselves publishing markets full of fresh food, restaurants and cafes serving meat and desserts, and yes, they are filled with clean-dressed, nice-groomed people that actually have money to buy. More than that, cars are driving means they have gas. People publishing their stories on social media means they have electricity and internet. Some videos from their homes that are still being untouched by the war. So does that mean that people of Gaza are not suffering? Of course they suffer and misery in Gaza. But it is important to remember one thing. Every single person who suffers in Gaza is because of Hamas. Hamas started it. Hamas continue to refuse releasing our hostages, who are the only people that deliberately starved in Gaza. And Hamas abusing the civilians of Gaza because this is a part of their propaganda to demonize Israel. Syria is still burning after the ceasefire was reached between Israel and Syria, which is by its definition a strange thing because the fighting was never about these two sides. The Druze in Syria showing wide support for Israel, and some even wants to be annexed by Israel. Well, now fightings between the two sides, Al-Shara government hiding behind the Bedouin tribes, and the Druze factions continue here and there. It's like sparkling and then come down. Syrians in the most unstable and fragile state than ever. This week, Joel is training the New Jerusalem Battalion, but as always, the food reached the families in need. It is all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for all your support and all the care that you give us. And if you want to be a part of this wonderful mission, just go to thegoldenreport.com and you find all the information. Thank you for watching, guys. I see you next week, and God bless.